Hello, welcome back. If you're gonna be back, alright. My God. All right, so it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's been everything. I can explain. Trust me, I can. So, after a lot of technical difficulties with the first video, I instead of like trying to solve it to figure out how to work it with like a regular Windows laptop and all that, you know what I did? I went ahead and saved up for a new laptop. And that didn't work. But that didn't work because a lot of, you know, food's expensive. And my niece and nephew, those little those little quote unquote angels, I love them with my heart, but my God. um they could like make a clean living room into a mess if you just look away for 5 seconds. But they're staying with me, and yeah, it's been a lot of that. So instead, I had a really cool bunch of people I know. My good friends, my friendos, my girlfriend, one of my closest friends, and then a friend who's basically a brother to me, decided to fucking team up and then give me the money for a new laptop. So I love you guys. I also hate you guys for making me cry, but I also love you. Shout out to the guy that led it all, my really good friend and really cool artist that you should follow, who edited the last video, Ramsterr. Yes, you get a shout out. Screw you. Yeah, check out the links. Heck, I'll even use that weird pop-up thingy on the top right. Go look at them. Go check them out. They do really good art. In fact, I'll edit a bunch of like their drawings here. Go check them out. and and yeah, that's been happening. So while I've been like struggling with that, they were really cool. They got me the laptop, which is how I'm able to not only record this again, but do a lot more things. I don't know if you'll know this, but oh, hi Joey. Let's see what Joey wants. So what that blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but the quality's a lot better. New microphone as well. There's no black dithering on the screen, which, by the way, there's so much technical difficulties that happened today just to try to record this. But I'm not gonna stand here to tell you. No. I am gonna tell you while we go to Bellsprout Tower. As I said I would, I leveled up a lot of the teammates. Cream Cheese is level 12, that's not too far off. Everyone else, however, is level 15. Scrappy's 15, Predator's 15. Ugh, I hated that sentence. Yucky's 15. Why did I name you? Is it Yuki or Yucky? It's been a while since I touched this. And then Cream Cheese 12. I didn't level up Cream Cheese all the way because I know that Cyndaquil evolves at 14, and I wanted to show you guys that special moment. And I was too lazy. So we'll use Cream Cheese in the Bellsprout Tower. You think that one of them would have died while I was grinding? No. This guy, Yucky's a trooper. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, why is your loving memory lost comrade screen, your Procreate screen, just a blank thing instead of, the chart? That's because this is called the reenactment folder, and we're gonna reenact. This guy, this bird over here, hold on. This this bird over here has seen some shit. This thing. Every time I grinded with this thing, no matter the Pokemon, whether it was a rat, another bird, or a stupid plant, this thing would take and tank everything. There were so many times where it should have died. It got poisoned and it had 1 HP when I got to the PC. It kept getting critical hits and everything. Like, this thing is a veteran. This thing is a veteran. It has seen some things. It has seen some things. What it almost died. It almost died multiple times. The most memorable one for me was that it had a critical hit with a quick attack from a Rattata, and and I think it somehow lived. I don't think it should have, but it did. So that's what's been happening with Yucky over here. This thing should be dead, but it's not. And I think that was a blessing from the Nuzlocke Lords or whatever. This thing is a trooper. I should rename it to Trooper next time I see the name Raider. However, this thing should also be dead. Not for the same reason. This thing should be dead because instead of being a trooper, it's a baby. A very annoying baby. This rat, I had to practically breastfeed like EXP because anything it fought, whether it was the plant, a spider, anything, it just kept dying. Not dying. Obviously, if it was dead, it wouldn't be in my team right now. But it just kept going to 1 HP, and it's like I couldn't even fight with it. I had to get even with the switch out method, somehow it still kept dying, and it was like really annoying. And it's just like this thing is so annoying. I honestly was hoping it would die so I could get it off my team. I wasn't even gonna level it up, but I thought, hey, why not? It'll be easy like the others. Just a fast forward, you know. No, I went to this thing for the Pokemon Center to heal it back up. Keep in mind, none of them fainted. I'm just saying dying, like they were close to 1 HP. I had to go to the Pokemon Center like twice as much for all of them combined. I don't know why, but this thing is a big, fat baby. I did not see myself keeping this thing in the long run. Not because it'll die, but because I am mad. So we'll see what happens. But you get the dumb tap. You're not a trooper. You are not our new trooper here. This guy is a king. Anyway, rant over. Back to this. No one's died yet, but my god, was that annoying. But yeah. Also, I really should try to look up, cause this guy could give a Mareep, a Wooper. Big deal. What about those two? And the Slugma. We might need the Slugma because there's not a lot of good fire types in this game. And the only one that I could think of that I know the location of that isn't a legendary is Growlithe. I think Growlithe is a HeartGold, yeah. So let me look up the code real quick for this. Hold on. Okay, so we're back. I found out how this works. Basically, it all depends. There's a website. I'll see if I could remember to look it down below. I'll look it down below. There's a website, and basically, you have to put in your trainer ID so you could get a special text to get the special code related to the eggs. Smith, and you do it with Primo over here, big brother. Yeah. And for me, mine is either Anger Point Aunt or Computer Steadfast. Anger Point Aunt is very funny to me. Therefore, I'm gonna do that. Woof. Woof. Hold on. Another technical difficulty. Okay. That was weird. Alright. Here we go. Possible for me to just... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my mouse to click that. Alright, so Anger Point, Aunt, here it is, Aunt. And that should be the Slugma egg. Thought of it that way before. Oh, you have to use both of them. Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay, mouse coming in, ignore it. So you have to use two things? That's crazy. Computer steadfast. Steadfast. For this. You're not only a fan, knowing such a thing. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. So I'm gonna deal with this egg. Woo! We got a Slugma egg! We don't need a Wooper or Marie egg for obvious reasons. There's nothing special about them from what I know. But yeah, now we have a Slugma egg. Alright. I'm still mad about the rat thing, about Scrappy. Scrappy took like almost all of my potions. I don't know if anyone can see. Hold on. I don't think you can see, but I have 1 potion left. I started with 5. That thing ate all of it, and I'm mad. So let me get 9 potions. Let me also get some Pokeballs. Oh, I do not have enough money for Pokeballs. Alright, we'll only get 5. And yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's catch a Pokemon. So top left here, before you're able to like go to the Ghost Type City, there should be a patch of grass where you could... I'm thinking about Gen 2. Never mind. Everyone ignore me. God, I've been playing too much Crystal. Alright then. At least I know that there's a patch of grass down here. Don't fail me, memory. Okay. I'm hoping for a Marie. I already caught this thing. I'm allowed to retry. I think that's how the rules work. I don't know. I know you're allowed to catch as much as you want. I just want a new species every time. I don't want to like recatch unless I really want that Pokemon, but it feels a bit cheaty, you know? I don't know. A Wooper. It's a Kira Wooper. Hello, buddy. You're mine. Let me use Ember, actually. Ooh, and then those water gun. Ooh, and then those water gun. I forgot the typing sometimes overrides the level, which is a good thing technically, but you know. I've been on a rat hating binge lately, not only because of Scrappy, but because my house there was a rat in my house, not a rat but a mouse, and damn, I don't remember. Maybe it got killed already. I don't know. First of all, what do I name you? There's the classic joke of Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, whatever. Um, Dang, I'm looking at like the anchor point aunt code. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna name you. Ang... Do my other Pokemon have capitalized names? Um, hmm, just in case. Actually, no, capitalize for you because that's funny. Ang... Angie... Auntie. Angie Auntie. There we go. So we have the Slugma Egg and Angie Auntie. The only name in all caps, but I can live with that because that's funny. Alright. Let's go to the Pokemon Center to heal real quick. And, yeah. But, there was a mouse in my house, haha, rhymes, recently, and it was so annoying to try to catch that thing. I tried to catch it. I tried. It was basically, there's like a fireplace, not like a legit one, just the electrical ones, and it was hiding behind that thing. So we were like, okay. For context, keep in mind that it's like against the wall, not completely because there's wires behind it, and there are 2 windows with curtains reaching the floor. This is important, just trust me. And basically I tried blocking one of the ends using like a stereo or something, but I just kept my eye out on it just in case, because it could try to climb over using the wires. And while that was happening, I had the right side more open and everything, hoping it would go to the right because it was closer. It had a corner side, like it could try to make a mad dash through, but it will most likely go through the corner, and I wanted to trap it while it was in that corner. And yeah, it was just a lot of back and forth of it's peeking to the left, I'm here, it knows I'm there, and then it tries to go to the right, and then it like tries to sneak to the side of the fireplace where I'm like waiting with this like weird food bowl cover. And then it like the second I get the chance to do anything, it just runs back. And it was like that, not for 1 hour, not for 2 hours, but 3 hours. 3! Like, it's so annoying. Like my sister was there too. She was the one that spotted it and like was like, something ran by me, and we pointed, and I looked and I'm like, yep, that's a mouse. It was a cute mouse, but like I don't want a mouse where I have like a dog that eats dog food and stuff. Ooh, Queen Cheat learning quick attack, nice. Give it a tackle. I didn't know why, but it has low accuracy. It's very annoying. But yeah. And it was just a lot of back and forth, back and forth. I was getting angry, it was getting angry, and I know it was getting angry because it was starting to do some bold ass shit to try to escape me. You want it, like, it wasn't hostile. It's a mouse. It's a baby. It can't do anything, but it was getting bold. What do I mean by bold? I'm talking. Remember when I said that the curtains were on the floor? It will climb up the curtains to go to the windows that have a bug fence gate thingy, you know, that thing, and it would try to like go through that. I've never seen a mouse be smart enough. I'm not saying that mice are stupid. Mice and rats are very smart. We had a whole cartoon off of that, Pinky and the Brain. And oh my god, I did not think that a mouse would be able to climb up the curtain, a baby one, be smart enough to climb up a curtain to try to escape me. And at one point, after like 3 hours, it found a hole in the back of the fireplace because it was a lot of wood. It does that. It was part of like the manufacturing, and it just went inside. And so it just escaped me while also not. And I could hear it laughing in my head. And I was mad. I was so mad. Especially because at one point I was close to catching it. It went into the corner. At one point it did go into the corner. I'm like, oh god, I have it. I have it. I put the dish thing to keep it trapped in there. And I, like an idiot, like once it like touched the food dish, once I felt the pressure of it like trying to like tackle it down, I got scared and jumpy, and I jumped back because I don't want a mouse touching me. And then because of that, I dropped the dish and it ran back behind the fireplace. I got so mad because of that. I was so mad at myself, and then my sister's like, "You did really good. That's more than what I could do." And yeah, but like, I really wanted to catch it. Not to keep it or anything, I just didn't want it in the house. I don't know where it is now. It's probably gone by now. Who knows? But yeah, that's the mouse thing. Still mad, but like I guess I did better than what others could have done. We got mice traps for it, like the little sticky pads. However, 3 of them have been used to waste because instead of catching the mouse, where my niece and nephew, and their dog, they have a dog too, a little puppy that is like super hyper and doesn't know anything, how puppies are. When they came in, my niece got I think 2 times got her sock that she was wearing stuck in them because she got nosy. And then the dog, the puppy, there was one behind the couch just in case, and this puppy liked to crawl under couches, so it had its tail stuck in a mouse trap. And ooh, Kunchi, you're evolving into a long boy. Ooh. God, I love this middle stage. It's so cool. If there's anything you really want like the best reward for Gens 2 starters, they have the best middle stage. Hands down, I love their middle stages so much. But yeah, the dog got its tail. It's okay now. The dog's okay now. But ooh, like a lot, I paid for those mouse traps only so they were like immediately gone. So that was annoying, but at least they're okay. It was just a sock and just a quick snip of the tail since it had a lot of fur. Alright, we're already almost at the end of the Bellspell Tower. I didn't even realize. But yeah. Other than that, it's just been a bit hectic with my nieces and nephews. With my niece and nephew and the dog. Love them all to death. Love my sister. Just a bit hectic. But everything is like, we're following a pattern. Everything's good. And I'm starting to record these at night where everyone's asleep, and I got the new microphone so it's able to hear me better. So you'll see this most likely more at nighttime, which, it is what it is. If there's a Pokemon I need that is in the daytime, I'll just do it off screen. But if someone were to die off screen, I will reenact it for you guys. Cause I have beautiful drawing skills for that. Ooh boy. I used the Hoot Hoot and the Noctowl before. I like them. I just wish they were stronger. I think they need another evolution. Or they could have like if they were a Pokemon to have uh I think they're a Pokemon that, I mean, I guess they could have a regional form. But I would want them to have like, I would want them personally to have an extra evolution like they did with Ursaring. Kind of like the standard treatment, you know? I think they could do something with like, from going from a clock to like a sundial or hourglass. Maybe I should draw a concept art for that. Who knows? But yeah. I'm so glad this game is running so much smoother instead of slowing down. I'm still happy about the laptop, very happy. I've been able to run a lot of things that I haven't been able to do before. Like, this game is obviously a big hello there, Cringy. You look so happy and angry. This emulation is obviously like a really good example of it, and that I'm able to do better quality videos. But another thing is I couldn't play half the Steam games I had because of how bad the Windows laptop was. Like I could do Left 4 Dead 2. That was the most I could do, if I'm honest. I couldn't do games that were like supposed to be really simple. There was an indie game that recently came out, Pseudo something. And I couldn't, and the second I hit an enemy that was on screen, the game crashed. That was very upsetting, especially since it was like a very small indie game that had like really low graphics, meant to represent like PS3 graphics. I was really upset about that. I couldn't do A Hat in Time. I couldn't do what The Wolf Among Us. I could. Is it The Wolf Among Us? I can't remember. But yeah. And let me actually. Yeah, let me. Nah, I can just walk. Actually, was I supposed to catch a Pokemon here? If I was, oh well. Unless I see a Ghastly. Although I can't really see myself using it because it can't even fully evolve. Nothing is wrong with Ghastly. With a Haunter, it's just like, I want that full thing, you know? There's only so many Pokemon I have exceptions to that because that big power boost means a lot. But yeah, I've been able to run a lot of games. I've been able to like do the things I need to do. It's very nice. I could work a lot better. Like I'm trying to reopen commissions soon. I just have a few things I need to finish up. And yeah. I think I've had so much fun like being able to run games and stuff. One of them being, like I said, A Hat in Time. There oh wait. We could do this now. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I might as well fight these guys. Free XP. But yeah. One of the games is A Hat in Time, and and what's cool about that is that I only played A Hat in Time on the Switch. You know, I never got to play with mods, and I got to add mods. I had fun with the mods I added. One of them is so cool. Indie game that I really love, close to heart, is Cave Story. That was the first indie game I played that got me into indie games. And I say play in like kind of quotations because what happened is that I didn't really play it. I did play it, but I played the demo constantly on repeat. I played the demo constantly on repeat, but I never had the full game. I did this all on the Wii. It wasn't until like much later I watched Let's Plays of it on YouTube. I got to see the endings. I got to see the secret boss. It was really cool. I was really happy with like with the game. I really like the characters and everything. And I love the game so much that my main character in like what my comic story is named after one of the characters there. Yeah. So what happened is that there's a Hat in Time mod where they added the soldier's gear hat, aka the main character you play as hat, and it has all of the guns of the character. We're talking the bubbler, the fireball, the fuck you. I hate that. Please hit. Okay. We're talking the nemesis, although you don't level up the nemesis because that thing is like a weird opposite thing, which is literally in the name, nemesis. And then you had my favorite weapon, the blade, where they replicated how the level system worked. They did damage just like the game. And my favorite thing is that when you level up the blade to its max, the character who gives it to you, in the game, in Cave Story, that you had their sprite like as a ghost fighting alongside you, and I really like that. And they made a 3D model where you can actually see them fight and in a way do that, and it's so cool. I love that so much. God, I love indie games so much. And we got the badge. Everyone's still alive. We got what's that, Muslap? No, that's Roost. Muslap is Gen 2. God damn it, I've been playing too much Crystal. But yeah, and that was so much fun. That was so much fun. I highly recommend the mod if anyone wants to try it, because you also get to use the I forgot about this call. You also get to use the machine gun owned by one of the characters named Curly Brace. And what's really fun about that is that you actually are able to aim down and use it to hover into places just like you would be able to with normal game with Cave Story. It gives you like a little boost. Of course, it has like a ammo thing, but it's still really fun. And I've been like using it to cheese park obstacles. I really like 100% it ahead of time before vanilla. I wanted to do it with the gun because that was just really fun, and so I highly recommend it. So cool. Oh wait, I don't have space for it. I get the egg another time. I don't want it now. I would use the Togepi egg, but it can't evolve. Like it can, but no one uses Togetic. Let's be honest here. Everyone uses Togekiss, and you can't do it without like... Come on, I never knew that. You stopped me. You can't just... Alright, fine. Let me go empty out the team real quick. Go in. Alright. Storage, move. And party Pokemon. Oh, you have Water Absorb too. That could actually be really good. Yeah, no one uses Togetic. It's so bad. And I remember I always used it as a kid when playing Soul Silver. It was just not good. It was just not good. And I somehow ended up in a cycle as a kid where I will always have a Togepi. I will always have a Togepi when I reach the Ghost type gym, or if I'm lucky, a Togetic. And no matter what, every time I fought Morty or Mortar or whatever his name is, every time I fought him with that thing, it always ended up in the... Oh, right, the Kuma. By the way, best thing for the remake. I love the kimono girls, whatever. Are they called the kimono girls? Am I thinking? I don't know. But but yeah. I always used it, and whenever I used it in the Ghost Type gym, it will always result in me losing because I would get into a weird stalemate, and then it will end up in a struggle fest in the end. Really. So this thing, which is kind of the bane of my existence, stays here. And you come with me. Let's see. So we have a shiny. I said shiny. We have a water type Pokemon, which is good because we'll need it for like surf and stuff. But if that doesn't work, there's always like the shiny gear with those. Later on. What now? Oh wait, actually that's good for Predator. That's actually good for Predator. Hold up. Give to Predator. Alright. I might actually put Predator up front. Well, actually no, I'll put Angie Auntie up front to get some EXP. But yeah, I'm really glad that this laptop is able to do a lot of things that I really want to do. And I'm thinking about doing other things, like I have Passport 2 downloaded, and I was thinking, hey, I wonder if I should try doing a let's play of this game. It has art. I'm able to do art. I just have a lot of mixed feelings about the game. Not because it's a bad game or anything, but because when I tried to play this for myself for fun in my own time, I didn't get that far because a lot of the critics started saying a bunch of mean things, and I never got a compliment on my art. No one wanted my art or anything, and it was starting to get to me, and I'm like, like a baby, and like a baby, and then I just like gave up and never touched the game again. So oof. But I might try it again as a let's play. I think that'd be fun. I know that there is a program to like connect the iPad to like the mouse and stuff, but I'm not a fan of it. But who knows, maybe it'll run better here. I just have to like look at it again. Or I could just use my Wacom tablet that I never use. Let me see. So you think you're tough? Yep, I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see. We're on the top of the games. Hey, guess what came out long ago? That's right, the least of the painful and joyful deluxe version. Yes, I'm gonna bring that up because that was really fun. I played it, I loved the cutscenes, I did art off of it. For some reason, the whole the joyful animation I did on Twitter started blowing up out of nowhere. I think it started like getting a bit popular on YouTube too. Not like famous popular, but they got some traction, and I was just like, wow, a lot of people really like this. Which I'm grateful for. I just didn't think people would, because it's just like a really bad animation that has like really wonky lines, but sure, why not? I do want to try animating more, but yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that a lot of people got really into the game too. It brought like a whole new love for the game that brings you back for more and more. And I plan on replaying it again. I actually am. I just taking a small break because I'm up to the point where I got to the wrestling ring, and I'm just like, and I have to grind because I'm on painful mode. And I've been in painful mode before. It's just that grinding in that game takes quite a while. But yeah, that's fun, and I love Lisa the People. I I want. Whoops. Uh-oh, that was weird. Okay. Uh, but yeah, let's see. I also want to, maybe for Halloween, I don't know if how I would, but I would really love if I could cosplay as Buddy or as Brad. Probably Buddy. Although I don't have like any way of dressing up as them. I would definitely try though. I thought about like maybe I should try crocheting the pink jacket or something, or the brown jacket, or the brown poncho, not jacket, the brown poncho. That's another thing. I've been getting into crocheting. I'm jumping topic to topic, but yeah. I thought about like crocheting the little poncho. I would wear black leggings. I would try to get like bandage wrappings for my face. I don't have long hair, but I could definitely try like the ponytail up style. And maybe get like a prop plastic sword or something. I don't know. I thought about it. But yeah, I've been getting into crocheting lately, and it is very fun. I recommend people who want to like find a way to like busy their hands to try it. It's very fun. I've been using the Easy Peasy yarn, which is like from Wobbles Wobbles or something. I got their kit of like a fox, and that's how I got into crocheting, because I've been wanting to crochet for a while, but every time I tried, I just couldn't do it. By the way, if you're in the reason why is because I thought it was like basically witchcraft, because no matter what I did, I just couldn't do it. Oops, and getting to uh-oh, don't hurt me. No matter what I did when I tried crocheting, I couldn't make the loops go through the hook. You wanna know why I couldn't? It's cause my dumbass decided it used knitting yarn for it, which you're not supposed to use. The knitting yarn I used was like, you know, stiff. It was tight to the hook. It wouldn't go through. Oh gee, I wonder why. Maybe because it's not supposed to. It's meant to be picked up with another stick. Oh, Angie 18 might die. But yeah, and that was like super annoying to realize once I actually tried the kit and everything. I used to be into knitting, but I only know how to do like regular knitting stuff, like knit one. That's about it. I tried learning other things, but every time I tried, it didn't work out for me. So crocheting is a lot more easier actually. I always thought it was harder, but it's actually very easy. So that's fun. Let me actually choose. Yeah. And so I've been like crocheting a bunch of things. Like I made something for my girlfriend. I made like a little plushie for me. I did like a failed hat. I did a few things, and I'm pretty happy about them. I want to get into like trying to do clothing now, and I have like this one vest thing that I saw on YouTube that I want to try. It's just that yarn is expensive when I go to the stores. That's because the nearest store for yarn is almost an hour away by bus. And then I soon learned that that shop actually closed down years ago, so there was no shops near me at all. So I'm just gonna have to order everything from Amazon, and that racks up after a while. I need that money for like food or something, not yarn. But yeah, so crocheting is fun though. I know my friend Neige, Ramsterr wanted joked about like, hey, are you gonna do a ton laps of crocheting? Because they see me crochet on camera. It's very relaxing apparently. That would be a fun idea. Who wants to see me crochet? Who wants to see the janked up rows that I try my best to like ignore and just like hide away, like no one would notice. I mean, I got a bit better, but you know, there are those times, and it's just like I'm too far to deal with this. Wait. Angie. I don't need no water gun, but I don't want to keep switching out for this thing, so I'll just let Predator deal with it. Alright. How far would I go with this? I could, let's see. Oh, I need to level up. I could just stop when I get to like the next town where there's the slowpoke well. I could stop there because the cave does like it's not that long actually. I could probably speed run my way down there. I have a good enough team. I wonder what other Pokemon I should try. I want to try more Pokemon I haven't tried before. Like, I'm really hoping that one of my first encounters in, after the forest later on, I'm hoping one of them is a Gramble. Not a Gramble, but a Snubble. Because I always wanted to use a Snubble. I love Snubble so much. And I never used one. Weird. But I always wanted to. I just never got around to it. There's a lot of Pokemon I never got around to, so that's what makes this kind of fun for me, at least. I get to try Pokemon I don't usually do. Like that thing right there, Goldeen. I never used one before, cause why would I? There's so many other good Pokemon. But hey, if need be, I could try it. Why not? Yeah, that's right. You must, sucker. Surprisingly, Predator is very easy to level up when I was grinding earlier. Surprisingly. I didn't think it would be. But once I learned Wrap, everything was like kind of over. And even though it has like a really bad accuracy, at least I think it does, it missed a lot for me. No. Please leave me alone. I'm sorry. Alright, never talk to that guy again. I'm also go to the left side to make sure I didn't miss anything. I know that there's like a Pokeball or two there. Oops, my phone fell. That's interesting. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Switch out. Go Predator. Surprisingly, Predator is somehow my favorite Pokemon to use. No clue why. It just is. Probably because of the name and like the atmosphere or something. Although I have no idea when it evolves. I'm pretty sure it takes like a leaf stone to evolve. I'm very rusty with these Pokemon. It's been a while. Oh wait, I was supposed to go up. Right. There's a Pokeball here. Bullet Seed. No. Every time I use Bullet Seed, it always misses. I've I've never had a day where Bullet Seed actually helped me. I do like Nidoran. You know, yeah, you could try this Anti-Angie. Try fighting this thing. I use I don't know why, but I prefer Nidoking over Nidoqueen. Probably because, like, wow, that did not do anything. You were switching out. I used I used both a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen before. Nidoqueen's more balanced, Nidoking's more powerful. Always preferred Nidoking, but I wish that I learned a lot more better moves. I don't know if it does later generations, because you rarely see those Pokemon later on. Which is very upsetting, but you know. Speaking of, you know what? Since we're talking about Pokemon for obvious reasons, there was a rumor. There was a rumor that my friend sent me. Ooh, I would cry tears of joy if this is true. But there's a rumor that there's gonna be a Legends of Arceus version of Gen 5. You know how sick that would be? A Gen 5 Legends? I could just see it. Everyone's in like the old-timey thing, slowly developing technology, getting ready to build a big city, which like you fight the bug-type gym in, which I think would be really cool. And you get to see like the war of legendaries happening right then and there. Instead of like you falling in time because of like some asshole. I'm pretty sure that's it for the left side. Let me see. Yeah. Instead of you falling in time because of some asshole, it's because of the legendaries, and they're clashing or something. I don't know. And it's just so cool. I really want to see like the duality of like truth versus ideals. It's I love Gen 5 a lot. Plus I think it'd be really cool to see the ancestor of N, because like I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure N is like an adopted family member. Even though he looks like Ghetsis, he's adopted, I believe. And that'd be really cool to see like where his bloodline came from compared to like Ghetsis. It will also like give a lot of love to certain Pokemon that missed out on Legends. Noctowl would be a perfect candidate. I'm just saying. Right, they're not here. I'll have to keep an eye out for like the days people. But I'm just saying, Noctowl would be like a perfect candidate. They definitely would have to put like a Gen 3 Pokemon in there. There's no way they would ignore Gen 3. Because Gen 3 didn't really get any attention for like Legends. It was mainly like Gen 4, a bit of Gen. Oh wait, that's a trainer. A bit of Gen 7. It was mainly like Gen 2 and stuff. And I liked it. I really did. Except for the final evolution of Oshawott. That was very disappointing for me because it did not click. However, the other Pokemon did, especially the Decidueye. I actually really like the Decidueye, but mainly the Hisuian one. And let's see. That'd be so cool though. I will want that so badly. I'm sorry. I just really want another Legends game. Legends did so well. It was like the Pokemon game everyone really wanted. The only thing it was missing, in my opinion, was multiplayer, which they have proven with Sword and Shield. Well, no, not Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet did a really good job of multiplayer, in my opinion. Some things were kind of buggy and iffy, but I'm just saying, if they could just apply that to Legends, I think that would have been like a really bomb-ass game. It'd be really cool if other people could like join in the match with how they do the fighting style in there. I think that'd be really cool, especially since you could have like a team of Pokemon against you. Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to learn a fun fact about me playing Legends? Um, I I I have some people jealous of me because of my beautiful luck and skills, where my second shiny, my first shiny was like a Psyduck or something, if I'm correct. Either my first or second shiny, I went into the swamp area and I got what do you call them? What do you call them? The big people, the big Pokemon with like the red eyes. I got that version of Krogunk. That was a shiny. That was really cool, because I could be wrong, but that's like a very, very low chance of happening. And I somehow did that as my second shiny when I first got to like the swamp areas. I love that thing. I named it Cyanide. That thing is my bud. Joey, not now. Let's get this. X attack. And let's go. Oh, never mind. Let's use water gun here. Or not. Why is the rock snake fascinating me? Anyone else disappointed by Onyx? Because the anime made that thing look really cool. That thing needs help. Maybe that should get an alternate form. Because it got Steelix, but no one really remembers that, if I'm honest. Or at least I don't. And then, I think it got like a Mega Evolution, only so no one knows that it exists. I surely didn't until I looked up all the Mega Evolutions like 3 years later after X and Y. So how about that, huh? There's a lot of Pokemon that need more love. And I would want to have more love. I know that Gen 4 helped give a lot of evolutions towards Gen 2, which I appreciate. There's like Miss Magmius. There's the ones for like Magby and the other one. I used it, but I can't remember it. Magby and no one's gonna care. I say it was like there's like a fan behind me waiting, like you forgot the Electabuzz. That's the second form. Elect something. Oh yeah. Oh, Sandshrew. Is that my first Pokemon in this cave? Oh, whatever. I'll catch it. Ew, I just saw I have a Great Ball. Ew. I only use Pokeballs. Heathens. Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. There we go. You just gotta scream at it hard enough until that it'll join. Alright. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. It always screws me over that this is a mouse Pokemon. There's too many mice Pokemon. So I shall name you Roly-Poly. Roly Peter. Roly Peter. Yeah, that's your name. That's exactly what you want to be named. Rolly Peter. Cause who wouldn't wanna name like that? I should really put a repel here. No, I don't like you. I have such a grudge against Geodude. Mainly cause it's second evolution from near the 8th gym where they know nothing but self-destruct. So annoying. You wanna know what to— no, actually, back to the Pokemon topic of Pokemon that deserve love. What happened to Hypno? I love Hypno. That thing that got loved more. People know it as like, you know, ooh, it kidnaps children. It's a creepy bad Pokemon, which fair, yeah. But also, it's a really cool concept of a Pokemon that got nerfed so badly because of the stat split from Gen 2. And yeah, I'm not saying that stat split shouldn't have happened. It should have, yeah. But I wish it gotten like the better end of the stick, cause not everybody only knows Abra, the abracadabra, bada 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 bada. And I want more Hypno love. Hypno is a really cool Pokemon, and I love that thing. Granted, the love started because I was a really weird person with creepypastas. I really loved creepypastas as a kid, but it grew my heart, especially after using it, and I was upset that it couldn't keep up with other Pokemon, and I want more love towards it. It doesn't even get that much love in fusions. You wanna know why? Because when people fuse that— woof, uh-oh. There we go. When people fuse that Pokemon with other Pokemon infusions, what happens? That they all they do to help, you know, distinguish it is that they do something really cool with the little the ring on the string, you know, for hypnotizing. They do really cool stuff with that. What else do we know Hypno for? Nose. So they would just enlarge the nose. Like, I don't mind the nose and stuff, but I feel like you could have been more creative with that rather than just sticking a nose onto the thing. I know it's known for a nose, but I feel like you could have done like more creative ways of doing it. Like, it's funny with stuff like Probo Pass, but I still feel like it deserves like a better treatment than that. I want more Hypno love. Hypno is so cool. I'm gonna use a Hypno if I see it. I don't care what anyone says. I want Hypno. Hypno's cool. It just really like Hypno. I should use Hypno more. Well, I already do. I have a shiny one in Scarlet and Violet. I forgot what I named it. I just know I really like it, but I can never use it in real battles because of the fact that it's basically a one-hit KO thing. Granted, I could try changing the typing, but I don't know. I'm not very smart when it comes to Pokemon battles. I just like to go head first. It's very fun in Colosseums. I think that's the game, yeah. Isn't it Colosseums is the one where like Pokemon are battling each other in 3D animation on the GameCube, I think. Or N64, my bad. They put the emulator in the Switch and I played it a bit. I always have a Hypno on my team because I love it. And man, Dream Eater is so good on that thing. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a new Pokemon Direct soon. By the time this video is uploaded, it probably already happened, so you could judge me all you want with my predictions. I'm gonna say that they're gonna do, because the Game Boy is out, they're definitely gonna do like red, blue, maybe green on the Game Boy emulated things. And I'm hoping— I know that my girlfriend's hoping this too, but we're both hoping that you can somehow put that into Colosseums. Cause yeah, there are rental Pokemon, but also you're so limited with the rental Pokemon. It's so boring. It's so boring. We want to see our own special Pokemon that we helped raise and grow. You know what I mean? no one wants to use the rental Pokemon where you can't even see the goofy nicknames that you got. You want to see like the cool ones, and you want to try to challenge yourself with like certain things and get to set yourself up rather than having to use what they preset you to. Animation. I know that a lot of people praise the animations in that game. I did, to be honest, I thought that that game was like pretty mid, even though I didn't see anything of it, because I'm like, the game animations can't be that special. And then I saw what happens if a Dratini dies. That is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never laughed so hard at a weird snake just turning stiff and then fucking plank falling. It's so goofy. Hypno had a really cool death animation too. If I'm right, it like the hand stayed still, but it went limp. That was really cool. Some of the Pokemon have like really cool animations, and then some of them were like weird. If they were ever to remake that game, I really hope that they do like dramatic ass animations. Like okay, who people who have played on Gen 3, please tell me I'm not the only one that, or is it was Gen 3, right? Yeah, Gen 3. When you're like going around is it Hoenn? I can never remember the regions by names. Mainly because I don't want to. But when you go around in Gen 3, who remembers the Magnemite animation of how it went into like a weird cycle spin? Not once, but twice. I want to see that in 3D. That's funny. That's pure gold. I always loved fighting Magnemite because of that. The Electric Gym was a fucking hit because of that, and I want that again. Now it just floats there normally. Like a loser. Ugh. I want chaos animations. Oh, wait. Do I have a poison heal? You'll be fine. Okay, let's switch you out. I definitely need a Psychic type, that's for sure, because I mean, I guess I could get a ground type too, but it depends on what Pokemon that is, because there's like Nidoking, but Nidoking is pretty weak against a lot of Pokemon, I think, anyway. I could be wrong because somebody, Nash, had to point out that I was wrong about the Steel type thing. Which I felt stupid on, but it's like, oh right. Paralyzed heal. Hang in there, bud. You'll be fine. Right? I'm just gonna assume Scrappy's gonna be fine. I always like the Pokemaniacs because they always have like the most interesting but also chaotic personalities. Is the fact that I think in Gen 1 they didn't dress up as Pokemon. Instead that they were dressed up like really anime-ish weebs that like had like a cape on and everything. I always found that funny. What hit? God damn it. No! Predator! Wake up! Wake up! I should still be able to kill her even with that. Come on. Wake up. Okay, that's getting annoying now. Come on, wake up already. There we go. Alright. Let's see more Pokemon Maniacs acting like really weird. I think they kind of toned down the personalities. Oh, right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. I do, you missed me. I left the cave, but I still got plenty of energy. I don't. It is almost 12 a.m. And I need to put my Pokemon to sleep because I use Pokemon Sleep, and then I didn't think it'd be that fun, but surprise, surprise, it actually is, despite the fact that all I'm doing is just cooking food and sleeping. I need to know. I've been playing Pokemon Sleep, like I just said, and I got to like the second camp area, and I'm really confused because the Snorlax there was green, and I don't know if it's because I swapped locations and they're like, oh, there's different color Snorlaxes for each location, or if I just got really lucky and I was never able to screenshot it. I really hope it was the first thing, because if I somehow got a shiny Snorlax that I never get to see again, I'm gonna be very upset. I know that people are already trying to shiny hunt in that game, which I think is crazy, but you know, that's how they be. I wonder if I'll get a shiny Pokemon. Probably not. I thought I did at one point, but no. Oh wait, I just realized I have Mudshot. When did I get you? You're gonna be very helpful. There's also a patch of grass here, although I don't think it has any like new Pokemon technically. No, I'm not giving my number to you. I'm gonna give it to people worth giving it to, like Joey. Okay, yes, Scrappy's fine. Right, the text box is so weird here. I don't know why they didn't just give like separate text boxes and like, I don't know, put them top to bottom or something to like signal who's talking. They just like merged the talking. Who are you? Who are us? We're Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we'll come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and beat it, bud. What was that about, bud? Nothing's going on. It's unsafe to go there, so I'm standing by to make sure people don't wander in. I thought I got Samaritan. I don't remember when I first saw that word. I thought it was like another word for samurai. Alright, let's put the Pokemon to rest. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Definitely a lot better than last time. I'll probably grind a bit more off screen. If a Pokemon were to die, I will reenact it just for you guys. So our new Pokemon today, we have Anti-Angie, who has Water Absorb. That's very nice. And then we have the Slugma egg, which I am gonna hatch, but I don't think I'm gonna keep them on the team. I just want to hatch it so I don't have to later. And we also have like Togepi egg, but let's be honest, it's not worth it. Especially since after you hatch it, almost like, hey, I bet it hatched, didn't it? Show me! And when you do, you don't get any good items, you just get Everstone. What am I gonna do with Everstone? There is the item like Evolite, which I don't know if that's in this generation. It might be. But if, even so, I have to give it to them as an item. You wanna know what takes that place? The Everstone. What's the point? There's no point. I'm gonna give it 2. Oh. Let's just save real quick. And yeah. The time is at like 5:21 because grinding these Pokemon took like 3 hours. I used like the fast forward feature was why. I'll probably do the same thing again. But again, anything happening, I will show you with my beautiful reenactments here. Right guys? Fuck the big fat baby. But yeah. That'll do for now, and yeah, just stay safe out there, have fun, and have fun with art or whatever. Just stuff like this. This stuff is kind of goofy. I know that it's just a Nuzlocke, and I'm adding like doodles in between, but it just makes it a bit more interesting in a way. Alright, see ya.